Hello again adventurers, welcome to the exciting video from Tromso, Norway. Today we're gonna be hiking for the first time next to a fjord on the Kvaloya island. So let's get started. So today, same like yesterday, we didn't really have a chosen path to follow. We're just driving through this Kvaloya island, hoping to see some hiking signs. We didn't actually see any, which was quite surprising. We thought that Norway is like the hiking culture here. After driving almost close to the fjord, we decided to take the path that we see on maps.me that should lead to some hill. We're not sure if we're gonna make it all the way up. Today should be also sunny weather, but it doesn't look like it, it's even raining. Hopefully it's gonna clear up as we go and maybe we're gonna get some amazing views. In just about 10 minutes of hiking, we got first views of the fjord. After about half an hour of hiking, it stopped raining, so we decided to fly a drone around here. So fjord is pretty much the sea that goes into the land, and ships from this fjord can actually go to Senja Island, where we plan to go next. And down here we can see more lakes, which we can't see from the place where we're standing now. And here I'm flying more up the hill, and it seems like soon we're gonna be walking through the snowy area.
There's nothing in this world that I've ever needed more from you. I've been colder than this before.
And on this hill in front of us, you can perfectly see the line where the snow starts. Alright, so we finished with flying the drone and it seems like the weather is clearing up a little bit. We see more and more peaks around and some of them look pretty epic. Since we arrived to Tromso, the weather conditions are pretty terrible. It's been snowing or raining most of the time and the temperatures are hovering just above the zero. My raincoat that I bought in Patagonia even got ripped. It's hard to enjoy nature in this weather if you don't have a proper equipment.
I've been golden in this before. You've been on my mind.
And here we got to some pile of rocks, probably marking some top of the hill, but we don't have any views around. There should be a view of some lakes on the right. As you can see, we don't see almost anything around. If the weather doesn't clear up soon, we're just gonna head back down. But luckily soon after, one side started clearing up and we got at least some view of these epic mountains. A little bit later the weather got clear up even more and we got a view of the lake and we see the mountains even clearer. As I had one more spare battery for drone, we decided to fly again. So this for me was the first time flying in these cold conditions, probably under 0 degrees. And I didn't know how it affects drone, especially the battery could be draining much faster. So now we're getting more epic views of the mountains that we haven't seen before, and I think some of them are even over 1000 meters, so there's possibilities of endless hiking here. The only thing stopping us from exploring more is the cold weather and especially snow here. It's also getting darker sooner. Now it's around 6 o'clock in the evening, but in 1 week it'll be like 5:30 and so on.
when it hits you. Yes, 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 you shall. When it hits you. Yes, 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 yes. When it hits you. Yes, 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 you.
Alright, as you can see, it's getting really cold, my hands are getting frozen, so I'm gonna land the drone quickly, but I hope you enjoy the footage.
You holler, yeah.
1, 2, 3, do it!
Alright, so from this point we decided to go back as we're getting cold, and also we need to get back down before darkness. This is the last 360 view from here. So sometimes if I want to explore a little bit more, I just run forward, take pictures, and then I catch Sanya on the way back. For these 2 days we've been hiking near Tromso. We haven't seen any hiking signs here. On the other hand, there seems to be a lots of hiking paths. They're well maintained. We even met some people hiking here today in this cloudy, rainy and cold weather. It seems that people are pretty active here, but they don't really need hiking signs because most locals know where these spots are going. And these areas are not for now so popular for tourists. So because there are not many hiking signs saying where these trails are going and how much they take, as a tourist it's quite hard to know where to hike. Only using maps.me or Wikilog applications, but there are not that many hikes on there. So it would be great if some Norwegians know about some other GPS application map of some hikes here. And as we're getting back from this hike, we stop at the end of this fjord to wait for darkness to see if we can see the northern lights. But I don't think it's a big possibility because as you can see it's still quite cloudy.
So amazing, you swear too often, give me that look, now I'm dead, put me in a coffin.
Yeah, you keep me up at night. La-di-da-di-da-di, watching movies black and white. La-di-da-di-da-di, when I see you overjoyed. I'm your Paris, you're my Helen, yeah, we safe in Troy. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
And here we are eating some vegan sandwiches that we picked up at the vegan restaurant in Tromso earlier today. We even bought to try this Norwegian specialty, the sour waffle. So as you can see, we didn't get the luck to see Northern Lights today, but hopefully we're gonna see it in next few weeks. We're gonna be here. I hope you enjoyed today's hike. There's gonna be more like that coming up, so stay tuned for future videos. And as always, stay healthy and stay adventurous.